Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Maxey, LeBron James out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Walker Kessler out there with Williams. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Doncic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And now the Sixers on the break. The pull-up. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Maxey.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Kessler. Over Embiid. Kessler, no good. Tipped away. It's stolen by Doncic. Out to the wing. Now Reeves. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
And here are the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Williams passes to Doncic. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Philadelphia on D. Outside Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Williams against Brown. James, a screen on Williams. Brown. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is James. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Doncic, no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Austin Reeves picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And it's Maxey missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Back to Williams. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to James. Up top, Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Reeves, the pass to Williams. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Leaps for it. Mamukelashvili, no good. The Sixers leading. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The Lakers with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Embiid. And here's Brown for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Kicks it to Doncic. Kessler, a screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Doncic outside. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's scoreless. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Embiid throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Williams on the wing. Left side Reeves. Back to Williams. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Looney's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for Williams. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Steps back. Simons against Reeves. Simon's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got 9. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Wade, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Reeves. He's got 9. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Mamukelashvili. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Wade. Looney against Caldwell Pope. Outside Maxey.
2 minutes.
And there's the screen. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Laravia passes to Reeves. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Simons. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Doncic against Maxey to the middle. Looney passes to Reeves. Fires for 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Walker comes in for Maxey. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot from the mid-range. The Lakers with a rebound. Edwards pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Basket counts. Mamukelashvili's got 8.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Edwards. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Anthony Simons. Here's Carr. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Sexton against Simons. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Carr. Outside Sexton. Jacks up a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
76ers trail by 6. To halt the run. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
On target from range.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
Pass to Embiid. He shoots it. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Carr can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope. Oh, a rim rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Out to the right wing. Here's Carr. Looney, the screen. And Los Angeles, another three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Simons. It's good. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Sexton with it. Caldwell Pope covering. They get it back. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Carr. Here's Laravia. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Carr can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Embiid can't hit.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Carr gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Pass to Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
For three, he drops it from range. Carr's got 12 points. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Now Sexton. Give him 8. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference, LeBron James said. Quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kessler comes in for Looney, and Mamukelashvili subbed in for Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Carr. 12 points for him. They set the pick. Here's Sexton. Good work defensively by James. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And here's Brown for 3, and it's Laravia with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Sexton against Maxey. There's the 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. 76ers trail by 7. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. To the left wing. Kessler, a screen on James. Back to Sexton. And he throws it down with one hand.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Here's Embiid. The big man, Embiid. B drops the hammer.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Mamukelashvili's got 11 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Maxey surveys. James can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Laravia. Pass to Carr. And here's Sexton. Fires the three. The shot off that time. Right side Brown. Shoots from the baseline. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Bona. James with the ball. Steps back and shoots. No luck on that one. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic with it. Picked up by James. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
James outside. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. The Lakers lead by 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
76ers trail by 9. Pass to Bona. There's 1:17 left to play in the 2nd quarter. Offensive board. And that one is hammered home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Williams against Brown. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Doncic. From downtown, Luka! Lethal!
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Back to Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 9.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Doncic with it. Just 3 on the clock. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Williams. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Mamukelashvili in at power forward. That's the Laker 5. This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
First team foul at the line for the
The free throw off from Doncic. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 11-point game. Here's Embiid over Williams. That's good from Embiid on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic against Maxey. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
76ers trail by 12. Outside Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got 11 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown! Vicious!
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by James. Fast break, Philadelphia. He goes up, and Brown with the stuff.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. It's Williams, high post. He's got 5. Outside Reeves. Takes a 3. Here's Mamukelashvili. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. LeBron on the go. Embiid's shot is good. He's got 16.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
Maxey against Doncic. Kessler, a screen on Maxey. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Kessler.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. For 3, Maxey. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
76ers trail by 5. Maxey passes to James. And he makes it on the layup. James has got 11 points.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Doncic outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Shots good by James.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Doncic. Williams on the wing. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done for the lead. And it's Maxey missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Williams misses. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. James has got 6 points in the quarter. The Lakers trail. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Doncic on the wing. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Carr. 12 points for him. Outside Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. Pass to Carr. Launches a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's James. Over Vanderbilt. Oh! Throw it down! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. 3, Sexton. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. He takes it. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow!
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Outside for Sexton. Fires the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
76ers trail by 3. The 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Carr. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Team foul.
Williams from long range connects from downtown. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
Simons with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Simons passes to Embiid over Sexton. Embiid can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Carr can't get it to go. Well, the 76ers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Outside Sexton. Pass to Looney. Here's Carr. Shoots over Simons. And Carr gets it to go. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Embiid high post. All alone. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
And yep, it's good. Williams has got 13. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Simons against Sexton. Simons passes to Embiid. Looney grabs a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 31. Number 31.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Sexton looking around. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 5. Into the lane. Count it, and the foul. That's on Colin Sexton.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Well, the Lakers shooting about 56% in this one. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Sexton. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Carr. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And Carr gets it to go. He's got 17.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Simons outside. He shoots. And another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Carr. He's got 17. Releases. Misses the jumper. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Edwards, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Embiid in it to 5. Looney, a screen on Simons. Here's Sexton. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Over Sexton. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Embiid's got 20.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams' shot is good. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Watford. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Martin, he's checked in for Watford.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 20, Tyrese.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Down low. Here's Embiid. Looney with some nice D. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Carr. From deep 3-point range. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Martin. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Simons passes to Embiid. Oh, book it! Embiid, a triple!
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Embiid. And here's Caldwell Pope. Edwards, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Reeves against Edwards. Shot is good by Reeves. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Embiid to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Mamukelashvili's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Laravia. Back to Reeves. The floater. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And here's Simons outside. And Reeves pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
James is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Caldwell Pope.
76er substitution. LeBron James.
Kessler, a screen on Maxey. And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Left side Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And here's Doncic outside. That one no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is up.
The Lakers trail. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 26. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
This one for three. And that's good. Maxey for three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And that one drops. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Reeves. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Embiid finds Maxey. Back to Embiid. Sinks that one from the post. Embiid's got 15 points here in the second half.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Here's Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Left side, Brown. Again, the Sixers score.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Kessler a screen. Here's Reeves outside. Gets the three to fall. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And it's Maxey missing. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Embiid. Over Kessler. Embiid can't hit. Doncic against Maxey. Doncic, no good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the 76ers, Ezra.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Oh, and they take the lead. Doncic has got 34.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
The three, James. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. And another three for the Lakers.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time. I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
LaRavia. The rebound by Embiid. Kessler against James. Over Kessler. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Now Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Lets it fly. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league. Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The line for Los Angeles. Yes,
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And here's Brown for three. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Philadelphia ball.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.